Basically back with another YouTube video. So today I'm going to tell you how to play PS2 games and emulate them. I got the steps listed out right here. What you need. First, you're going to need the emulator, which is this right here. Then you're going to need the BIOS. Then after that, you're going to need the games. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. So there's going to be this site called Veeam's Layer, but just look up V Layer on Google and it will show you it. This site also has the games. Like, I can't tell you where to get the BIOS from. I'm also going to make a video on how to emulate PS3, but that's pretty simple. I mean, it's really easy. So we got to get, where's that at? So we're going to have to get this. Well, I don't really got to go to the site to be real with you. I think I don't. Got to get back right there. Where'd they go? Okay. So I download the Windows version exe. Some light. Now I gotta wait for this to get finished downloading. Alright, now it's downloaded. We gotta open this. You know, nothing crazy. For me, what I do is I just do the standard installation. It doesn't matter. To be honest with you. Just install all that. I'm gonna launch this. And when you first get into here, bro, it's gonna say that you need some BIOS. So go to settings and go to BIOS, and you're gonna look up PS2 BIOS, and you're gonna press browse, and you're gonna put your BIOS. So you press browse, look for your BIOS, and then once you find them, you're gonna put them in here, and they should show up like this. All right. That point is pretty clear for on. Well, it's very clear what you got to do. I'm showing you, like, these large YouTubers, bro. When I first became like a person trying to emulate games, these videos were really no help, to be honest with you. I didn't know where to get the games from. I didn't know how to get BIOS, but really just Google search it and it should show up right in here. And if you want to add your games, you're gonna go into settings and game list, and you're gonna have this folder. So see, I have my folder, right? So you're gonna go into your files, and you're gonna make like a folder and just title it PS2 games, or you feel me? And go in there, make a folder like that, and then you're gonna press add right here for like game directory, and then you go to that folder with your where you want your games to be at, and it's gonna scan in there for games, right? Pretty straightforward, something light. And after you do all that, you should be able to play PS2 games. If you have any questions, just let me know. Like, this backyard football game, low key my favorite. I like playing it. It's hella fun, bro. Also, bonus fact. Before you ever hop in the game, make sure you check your controller settings, cause that's like really important. Really important, bro. Like, check your controller settings. Controllers. I'm pretty sure it auto detects, but like if this was like the PS3 emulator, you have to go in there, but it auto detects, so you don't gotta do any of that. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribe. I'm just making tutorials and stuff, bro, so but I'll show you guys what you need to do on this site. So you're gonna go into the vault, and there's gonna be a list of games right here, right? You're gonna click PS2, and they're gonna have all the games Now, when I tell you this, right, you can only download one game at a time, so it won't let you bulk download. So, click the game you want, right? Press download. Put that into the PS2 game folder, and boom, you got a game. Pretty simple. I just wish like YouTube videos were more clear. When I was doing this stuff and trying to figure it out, it took me like probably 5 days or a week to like figure out how to do all this stuff. But once I got the hang of it, never look back. But that's the end of this YouTube video. Yeah, if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. With that being said, peace.